Okay, Jess, can you go in the, ow, I just stubbed my toe. Can you go in the server and, like, share the link?
Yeah, I was gonna ask you if I could log back on you first.
Oh, this will be so much fun. I cannot wait to fucking just spill all this shit.
Oh, they're still live?
Hold on.
How could it end discussions? Or should I add the everybody role?
Yep. No, don't add the everyone role.
Oh shit, I'll delete that.
Oh, Jess.
Well, there's a ghost ping then. Oh, there you are, yeah.
Okay, whoever's watching, talk in the chat and tell me if you're watching and if you can hear my voice. Oh, is that you?
Yeah.
Oh, Kay's watching. Okay, perfect. Let's start. Let's just start the game. Okay, where should I start first of all? Because there's so many topics I can like go to. I can go to the fact that Wheeler is a little child. I can go down the fact that Cinnamon is just a midget with small dick syndrome. I mean, there's so many routes I can go down. So let's just start with the fact of this whole drama of me not getting banned, me being a master manipulator, me being all this. Let me lay it all out for you, okay? Okay then. Low hanging fruit, oh my god. Okay, so let me just start by saying this. I received an email from Discord support saying, this comment goes against our community standards. And in the comment in question, it was the one where I grabbed the IP address of the person who attacked Jess's mom and got her like money and stuff. And it said in the Discord support said, this comment goes against our community standards. We will decide something if you will be banned or not, or something along that lines. My lawyer has all the information about that, which I can post all that on YouTube if you guys want, if my word is not good enough for you, which apparently it's not. Apparently I'm just a giant fucking master manipulator. So me being the rational human being that I am, and me actually having a brain, and me being, I guess, concerned, I was like, okay, so I see that someone has not only reported me, but Discord support's now messaging me over this. I'm kind of concerned. So I guess not a lot of people know this, but I have a brain in my head, so I was like, okay, why is this happening? So I looked back at that comment, and lo and behold, Yoshi fucking replied to it, and Yoshi was going after me. I have valid reasons to assume that Yoshi was the one who reported me for that. And apparently that makes me the bad guy. But I mean, if I'm a bad guy, I mean, I guess I'll go along with that role. Apparently that's all I fucking am, is a bad guy now. Exactly, because he hates me, but again, Cinnamon is a retard. Wheeler is an even bigger retard. Everyone is so fucking stupid in that server, except for, like, you, Blaze. Well, Blaze is a giant idiot, I'll just say that. Kay's smart. You're smart. Jen is Jen. I mean, Ava's smart, but she's just, like, done with my shit. Why can't people just use their brain and just say, okay, Yoshi hates Meep, so I guess it's okay for Meep to assume that it's him? Because, I mean, he's the only one that would do something like that. Nice. So do as like all the people watching, ask me questions because I will be happy to answer them. Because I want to get this shit figured out. Also, to Cinnamon, if you're watching, fuck you. You are a dwarf. Go get some high heels so you can be taller.
I got like 5, 6, 7 heels I got.
I will be putting a link in the description to a GoFundMe page that will buy Cinnamon a bunch of heels so he can be tall for once.
Wait, what kind of brand? Is that a going style
Yeah, Gucci. I'll buy him Gucci heels. And I'll buy him a golden... You do realize I'm barely taller than him. But you're not a guy. He's a guy and he's 4'10". How sad is that? Oh yeah, there's multiple people. It's because they're gay. But Kay, do you have any questions? Because I will be happy to answer them for you. This is mainly the purpose of this whole stream, so I can just squash this shit. Nice. Excuse me. Man, fuck the UAE, that's all I can say at this point. Done so much for them. And then this is how I get treated? After me doing so much for them?
for like helping them out.
Right? Exactly.
Been long gone.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I got apple for you.
I mean, I guess I am chaotic, right? I mean, I went down the diplomacy route with Anna instead of fighting her. That's so chaotic of me, right? Oh. And Wheeler, if you're watching, go get some more diapers. Come on, guys, ask me questions. I can't wait to prove all you wrong. Like, I've always proved everyone wrong. This will be so much fun. So you're gonna act like you don't get hyper and troll people. No, I do. I do troll people. Well, that doesn't have anything to do with anything, though. I do troll people, and I do go too far. I will admit that. But after our conversation last night, Kay, I told you that I'd try not to do that, and I've been doing good at that. I haven't really trolled anyone today. Except for making one comment to Trisha about asking her if she would help the Biden administration. That's why you... But they meant in a different context, though. A different context of being chaotic. They meant basically that I do nothing, and I don't do anything to help the UAE. I'm pretty sure that's what they meant by. But if they did mean it in that context, I fully agree with it. But they have no room to judge, because I've done more for the UAE than all of them combined. I'll come up here with the thing. Come on, get Cinnamon and Wheeler in here. I can't wait to prove them wrong. This will be so much fun.
I'm close, so you can. Oh yeah, I might. Yeah. Oh, it's not that far. It's not that far.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure they mean it in your habit of trolling people. Honestly, if they mean it like that, then they're right. I mean, I'm gonna be honest, I love trolling people, especially the people in the UAE. I have never in my life met more sensitive people in my entire life than in the UAE. And Ava said it perfectly once, Kay. Ava said, Meep, or she didn't say Meep, Alex is the type of person where he, like, looks for the nerve that, like, pisses you off the most, and when he finds it, he punches it as hard as he can. She's not wrong about that. That's what I do, and I love doing it. Especially sensitive people.
You wanna know what I like to do? When people's legs get numb.
Oh, you said that. Please don't ever do that to me. Please. Okay, please tell Cinnamon and Wheeler to join. Like, tag them and tell them to join. Because I want them to hear this. Or Cinnamon... Does he not have a step stool to be able to see the screen? Why are you so far ahead? What's in it? You being shot at? Got him.
Oh, damn.
I'm gonna do that to Wheeler.
Oh, you love working.
And before you sue me or before you freak out, not in real life. That's why people take things personally. Then that's their fault. I'm sorry to hear that they take it personally. The thing is, though, is I don't really care. Ooh.
Do you want that?
You can have it.
Wow, I totally just...
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Both directions? Seriously?
Oh, come on, you fucking nigger. I just got down faster than Wheeler walking in the hallway.
Wow, we totally just got raped.
She's watching the stream, Jess, and that's one of her triggers.
It's not like I'm posting.
Still. I just want to be respectful here to Kay because, you know. Ask me questions, okay? Because this is the whole point of the stream. I want to I just want to, like, crush this crap for once and for all. So I'm going to tag everyone and tell them to join. Sure. Let's see here. What else can I talk about? I can talk about how much of a piece of shit Blaze is. I mean, remember when we were trolling him yesterday and he got so, like, offended and triggered over, like, a joke? Remember when we were calling him the vice president, he was getting mad at us for the tap shit? Oh, well, you know what I mean. The people in the UAE are babies. I don't know how else to say that, but they're babies. They cannot take jokes. And that's the biggest issue I have with the UAE is the people in there like are literally children. They cannot take jokes at all. And it's like after everything I've done, that's kind of hurtful because I mean, I did save their asses multiple times. I mean, they're so ungrateful for everything I've done to them. I have a shield keg over here. I mean, Kay is grateful for what I've done. She said that to me, but most of the people in the UAE aren't.
Yeah.
Like, the fuck? And Kay, am I so chaotic that, like, remember when the Anna thing happened yesterday, or whenever? If I was truly chaotic and I truly wanted to mean the UAE harm, I would have stirred the pot like you never would have seen. Because strategically, well, it's hard to take something as a joke when you literally poking something that they are sensitive about. That's the point of me doing it. I love watching them, like, get frustrated. Plus, I mean, if they really think that I think that Trisha would be a nuclear engineer, they need to get their fucking heads checked. Trisha would be the worst fucking nuclear engineer in the world. I mean, it would be one thing if I was like, for example, Ava had an abortion. I could have, I did say that, but that's realistic. Me saying something like, oh, Trisha's a nuclear engineer, that's so unrealistic. I mean, it's obvious it's a joke. When you don't like it when people talk about your accent. I don't. You're right. But the thing is, though, is I'm not doing this for cruelly. Like, oh, there's Miles. The difference is, you're right, I don't like it when people talk about my accent. However, I don't like it when they talk about it cruelly. If one of you guys said, oh, your accent sounds like blah 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 blah, I would have been like, oh, ha 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 ha. I'm not saying this to make people, I'm not saying my jokes to hurt people. I'm not saying Trisha's a nuclear engineer. I'm not saying that to make her cry. I'm saying that as a joke. That's the difference between that whole stuff. And another thing is they take it like they take my jokes as if I like punched a Holocaust survivor in the face or ate like a hamburger in front of an African child. Like they take it like they make it seem like I like did the most horrible, inhumane thing in the world by joking about that stuff. Quite a bit. They're in the bathroom. Oh, he's in there. How is it not burning him down? Yes! That's what I'm talking about. Like, ask me questions. I'm happy to answer them. Oh, there's Jen.
Hi, Jen.
That thing did not... Oh. Oh, don't do that, baby. We'll offend people. Don't do that. I know. I don't... Should I put a disclaimer in the description? Warning, what does it say? Contains jokes. Contains jokes that may trigger people or cause PTSD flashbacks. So yeah, I assume the third person watching is Cinnamon or something. So I'll just give a brief rundown of what I've been talking about with the Yoshi thing. I received an email from Discord support, and it said this message violated our terms and services of our app. In the message, it said it was like so Jess's mom got her groceries stolen and she was getting hacked, and I got the IP of the person who was hacking her and I gave it to Jess in the UAE. Yoshi commented to that, wait, that's illegal, and then he gave me shit for it. This is why I'm assuming it's Yoshi, because Yoshi was the only person who had issues with me doing this. So
And yet, wasn't he like on the Andrew incident?
yeah, oh, thank you so much. Yoshi literally brought me into a group chat to hack Andrew. Yet, after that, he's like, hacking's bad. Me bad hacking. Hacking's bad. Pick a fucking lane and stick to it, Yoshi. Pick a fucking lane. Honestly.
Like, you can't always believe people with fucking...
Exactly. This is Yoshi number 1. Oh, Meep, did you get Andrew's IP for real? Yoshi number 2. Meep, why would you do that? That's awful. Hacking's illegal. He's an idiot though, so I would expect nothing else.
Yeah, I temporarily blocked him but down since last.
Let me read DMs. Let me read DMs of the whole situation. Are you still watching the stream, baby?
Yeah.
Okay, so... Okay, if you're still watching, I will read DMs for you. This is, gotta find Yoshi. Where is that dumb son of a bitch? Oh, here it is.
There's like some man down here.
Buddy.
The only thing I grabbed was BBM for
Okay. Yoshi said, you managed to get Andrew's IP address? How? Then he said, meet buddy, are you still here? Yeah, I'm here. I sent him a Grabify link, and he clicked on it. Oof. Why? And then Yoshi said, everybody knows you don't click those. And then I said, well, he's stupid apparently. I hit his router. And then Yoshi was like, oh, so that's what you meant by that. And then I said, yeah. And he said, oh, so we have all the means to report him now? And I said, yes, he can't do anything because his Wi-Fi is down. And Yoshi said, I trust you. What are you doing from here? The messages I just read you guys is him complicitly supporting me in what I did to Andrew. That is literally proof that he supported that. Now he's going and saying, hacking's bad. Pick a lane, bros. Pick a lane.
Right. Like, if hacking is bad, then why support you?
Exactly. I mean, it would be one thing if Yoshi was like, from day one, I don't support hacking. I'd be like, oh, okay. But the reason I'm so upset by this is, again, he's literally like contradicting himself. I feel like I repeated myself for a while. So, next topic, comment. Kay, can you just comment like something so I can answer it, please? I'm begging you. Like, just comment a question. Cinnamon, if you're watching, comment a question. Oh, watch out. I know, come in. Oh, you fucking nigger. No. Oh, now he downed me. Go kill yourself. Come on, guys, ask me questions, please. I mean, what's the point of the stream? I made this to crush these questions. I guess I'll just say this. The moral of the story is I'm right, you all are wrong. If you want further proof, contact my fucking attorney. Honestly, I don't know what else more to say. The UAE is going to shit because I'm jumping off the boat. I've had it with this bullshit. Everything I do to help you guys and I get shit on. I've fucking had it. Not entirely. What's not entirely? No, I'm pretty sure I am entirely in the right at this point. Again, Kay, I had the right to assume that it was that was Yoshi because Yoshi was the only one who was objecting to me about that. And the message I was reported for was something that he strongly objected to. So, I mean, I have the right to assume it's him. Unless you want me to submit to Blaze doing a lobotomy on me and making me his slave. Then I will gladly give up my free rights as a citizen and my right to an opinion. Well, he threatened to do it on me once. No, he wasn't. I didn't want you hacking either. Oh, these are probably like questions. These are probably from before. He was complicit. What do you mean he wasn't complicit in me doing this? He literally was supporting me hacking this man. How is that not being complicit? And I know you didn't want me hacking either, but you didn't, I mean, yes, your opinion was relevant to me, but at the same time, you weren't involved in this, so at the time, I really, like, I think we hated each other at that time, too, so. Moral of the story, again, I'm right, everyone else is wrong. Are we going tilted again? Oh my god, look at me, I'm falling like someone from 9/11. If only I could splat on the ground like them, too. Oh, me too. We could do like roleplay 9/11 day. Woohoo! Yep. I'm still going to it because I don't give a fuck. You good? Okay, here. Fucking nigger killed me. Even if you were right to be angry, you didn't have the right to verbally attack Wheeler Cinnamon. I was defending myself. They started it. You're right. Well, you're wrong in saying I verbally attacked them. I was verbally standing up for myself. They were the ones who said that I was chaotic. They were the ones that said I was fear-mongering. That's when I blew a lid and started defending myself, which I believe I had the right to do. Yeah, you're exactly right. Whenever I feel like no one's listening to me, that's when I get angry. And before this blew up, I was calmly explaining to them my side. Because they are children. They were acting like children. One is a children and one is the same height as a child. And they acted like children too. That's literally why I was like saying like this stuff. Because I'm a straight shooter. I call it how it is. If someone's acting like a child, I'm going to tell them they're acting like a child. And Wheeler, we've made an agreement. He's apologized multiple times to me, and he still fucking messes with me. So at this point, I'm done with Wheeler. I'm fucking done with him. I bet I won't get an apology from him either. Oh shit. Nice try, motherfucker. Oh, thank you for the gold stinger. Thank you so much. Oh. Well, I just got shot. Oh no, my flashbacks. It's happening again. They fucking are children, though. I really have nothing more to say about that. They're literally children. Because Kate, no, he apologized to you. He said, I apologize to Kay. He didn't say, I didn't apologize. He did not say, I apologize to Kay and Meep. He said, I apologize to Kay. If he says, I'm sorry, Meep, for what I did, I will accept it. But until then, he can go suck a bag of dicks. But he won't, and Cinnamon won't either, because, Kay, you know how Cinnamon is when he's angry, you know. You just know how he is. He gets furious. He's like, fucking this, fucking that, me, fuck this shit. That's how he gets when he's angry, because he's like, literally, again, he's a child. Sure, I swear when I'm angry, but I don't like go like, fuck. And speaking of Yoshi, just so that I go on this topic, you're in many conversations with Yoshi with me, Kay. How many times did I reach out to him? How many times did I say, hey Yoshi, I don't like how things are between us. Let's fix this. How many times have I said that? And how many times have I tried to fix this shit? And what does Yoshi do? He's always the one who starts shit with me. I've always kept to our agreements, and you've even admitted I've always kept to my agreements with him. And he still does this shit. So either I'm on hallucinogenic drugs somehow, and I'm just like misinterpreting this shit, or I don't know what's happening. I mean, no one can say I haven't tried with these people, because I have. I've just given up at this point. Sure. Oh wait, I jumped way too early. Baby, do you have anything to add to this? I don't really remember at this point. Sure.
Well, like, can I just say that a real apology is not just only saying sorry?
Yeah, you have to be like, I'm sorry for blah 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 blah. That's an apology, not just saying, sorry, dun dun dun. Oh, this was an awful idea, babe. No. Yoshi responds when you take jokes way too far. The very dead engineer joke. I mean, is it too far you saying that she's an engineer? All I really say in the jokes is, oh, Trish is an engineer. I say it a few times and I drop it.
She was okay with it, though?
Yeah, Trish just said to me, she said, I know you're joking. Yoshi again takes it upon himself because he...
So, was she just, like, going along with it, then?
Yeah, because I made an agreement, yeah. I made an agreement with her and I was just like...
Trolling shit only gets out of hand when the people who aren't involved get involved and start fucking shit.
Yep, that is exactly right.
If you're not fucking involved, then just stay out.
Yeah, exactly with Blaze. Exactly, Kay. If you're not... Trolling gets too far when people who aren't involved put themselves involved, and that is exactly what Yoshi does every time. He's like, why are you doing this, Meep? Why are you doing this? You're not being nice. That's when shit gets out of hand. Before then, it's just me being like, oh, haha, Trish is an engineer. Is Trisha gonna help Putin? Blah, 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 blah. That's all I say, and then I drop it.
I can't remember, but did Blaze apologize for...
No. Blaze won't apologize. Blaze is an incompetent idiot.
Yeah, because I don't remember him apologizing for name-calling us.
Because he has the same entitlement complexes as Yoshi does. He has this complex where he's like, he can do no wrong. And unfortunately, that's what the majority of the server has as a complex too, is that they can do no wrong. And yeah, let's go Tilted again.
Okay.
And it's sad. It really is sad. I mean, I'm not wrong when I say this. Like I said, I only say facts, and I call it like I see it. Wait, are you still watching? Because it says someone left. Oh, no, you're fine. Don't even worry about it. I was just wondering. I mean, I don't know what else to say about that situation, because I mean, like Jess said, it only gets out of hand when people who aren't involved get involved. Couldn't have said it any better than myself. I mean, what other incidents happened that were supposedly, quote-unquote, crossing the line? Can I be honest? Anything I say apparently crosses a line, and I'm getting sick and tired of it.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't feel welcome in the UAE at all, which sucks, because again, I've done so much for the UAE.
Are you getting shot at or something?
Nope. In okay. I knocked him though. And Kay, what annoys me a lot is when people say that I'm destroying the UAE or I'm ruining the UAE. I have had more than three opportunities to, if I really wanted to destroy the UAE, I could have. Number one opportunity is when you, Ava, and Blaze were the only admins. Strategically, if I wanted to destroy the UAE, I could have taken advantage of that. I could have, I mean, Ava's easy to manipulate. I could have. That would have been a desirable position for me if I wanted to destroy the UAE. Because number one, you and Blaze are like oil and water. You guys don't agree on anything, and that leaves Ava as the swing vote. And through Ava, that makes me the swing vote. She doesn't think that I can manipulate her, but I can. If I wanted to destroy the UAE, I would have left it like that. But Kay, who is the one who said, "Oh, you should promote Oh no, I said this Blaze. Who is the one that said Blaze? You should promote Yuki and Yoshi." That was me. I said that. Because again, I thought that thought that it should be quote unquote normal again. Back to where it was, where there were multiple admins. Because I thought that would help. I was very wrong, but again, if I wanted to destroy the UAE, I would have left to you guys as the only three admins. I mean, what's your take on that, Kay? Let me hear your opinion. Yep. No. What does no mean? What do you mean by no? Sure. That's a normal color. Why aren't you giving your opinions on that? Like, do you think I'm trying to destroy the UAE? Because if you are, I hate to say this to you, but you're full of shit if you think that. Because I'm not. I've tried to help the UAE.
They know that you're right.
And they just don't want to admit it, yeah.
They know that you're right. And 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 they know that you're right
What do you think then? Like, come on, just tell me. I mean, I'm not gonna judge. I'm not gonna get mad. Okay, I would love to hear your opinion on that.
The vault?
Sure. And this is coming to my head again. Wheeler said, legal proceedings take place in the matter of days. I've had issues with Discord like this before, where I've been falsely accused of stuff by sensitive butthurt people. So the line of communication was already open. So it was really easy to get through to them.
Yep. How long?
Almost half a decade.
Holy shit, no. So, oh. Okay, let's
I'm gonna say a hypothesis since Kay is being silent. I think that she...
Can I first?
Yeah?
Can I first? Like, we've known each other for like half a decade, so I know all the shit, most of the shit.
Yeah. Which not a lot of people care about. I could have been a victim on 9/11. They would have been like, oh, fuck me. He deserved it. Go Hitler. But I'm going to make a hypothesis since Kay's being silent. I think she agrees with them that I'm destroying the UAE and I'm manipulative. Which that's fine. She's entitled to her own opinion, but it's disappointing because I've helped her a lot.
Yeah.
Because who was the one that made sure that she was eating? Me? Who was the one that called Yoshi out for being a bad boyfriend to her? Me.
Drop sound.
What does, I don't think Rob will want to hear this, but I'll end the stream in a few minutes. What? I just don't get what's the disconnect, because I've done so much for UK, and I just feel like you don't return the favor to me, and like, well, I know, let me rephrase, I just feel like when I need you right now, you're not being there for me and saying, you guys are wrong, Meep is actually helping the UAE a lot.
Like, I feel like I'm the only one there.
Yeah,
Of course, always forever.
and same to you. I would say there's Ava's, but we're streaming, in case here.
It sucked me in.
Ava, stop it. Control yourself.
Well, this is a bad day for her then.
Yeah, she's pissed.
She really sucked me in.
How many times do I have to say stop? Stop about what? About the what? What do you mean?
The truth?
Thank you. The truth. And if you mean the trolling the server, I agree to stop to that. So I don't know what you're saying stop to. You've defended me a lot, yes, but right now it feels like you're siding with them.
You're not even listening to what he has to say.
And I've told you, Kay, I'm an empath. I can feel stuff, and I can kind of feel that you're buying what they're saying. I can feel it in my stomach.
What?
Yeah, I've told you multiple times.
Okay then.
The delay is getting annoying. What's getting in... Oh, the delay to the reactions? Oh.
Oh, babe, let me hear someone.
Hold on. I'll be ending the stream in a few minutes, but my final thoughts are this. I've put my blood, sweat, and tears into the UAE for months now. I've tried helping them as much as I can, and I get shit on for it. And, you know, that's the way life is sometimes. You help people, and they shit on you. I mean, I've dealt with it before, I can deal with it again, but it's just disappointing. I mean, here are my final thoughts on people. Dari, you know how I feel about Dari K. Jess, I love Jess. Kay, I think you're a good admin. I think you're awesome. Blaze, I think he's an incompetent buffoon who is a giant piece of shit. Yoshi, I think he's an even more piece of shit. Let's see here. Yuki, I feel like she just is a puppet who does what you guys want. Ace, I think he's cool as fuck and he's a real motherfucker and I respect that so much. Who else? I mean, no one else is relevant. Oh, Cinnamon, I think he's a dwarf and that has a small dick problem. Yes. Ooh. You can have the purple stinger. Remind me of the... I mean, have I touched on all the members? Wheeler, I think he's faking being innocent. I really do. I mean, he acts like he's like this, like, angelic child who, like, is a perfect angel who has done nothing. Really, Wheeler? You're a teenage boy. Don't pull that shit with me. I know what teenage boys do. Don't pull that shit with me. You're not innocent. Oh, babe, look on the tree. Oh, shit. Watch out. Oh, come on. Trisha. Oh, Trisha. I think she's funny to troll. I think she's kind of, a little slow in the head. But other than that, she's funny to troll. I love it when she gets mad. I miss watching her get mad at her cat and about her mom. I wish she would do that more often. Ooh, Ava. I think Ava's a degenerate cunt.
No, of course you do.
And I think she looks like Marasov.
She's got a nice, long there.
Oh, yeah.
I've seen it many times. I sat on it. Probably farted on it, too.
But we're not so sure about that one. And maybe a little more on that. Who knows?
Do I shit on it?
Oh, Sam. Sam's a good... no. You know what I meant. Sam. I think Sam is a giant crybaby. Who is not in any way sort of whatsoever in control of his feelings. And I think he needs to fix that. Or else it will be detrimental to his career in life. Oh, who else? Have I talked about... yeah, I've talked about Blaze. Okay, and I'm not wrong when I say Blaze is an idiot. I mean, come on. I convinced him that Trisha lives in North Carolina and is a plumber. I mean, come on. He's an idiot. Kevin, Anna Jr. That's my opinion on Kevin. Did you hear me, babe?
What?
I'm in every right. I have every right to say that Blaze is an idiot because I convinced him that Trisha lived in North Carolina and was a plumber.
Oh my God. Don't land at my building.
Should I do a sponsorship for dildos? This video is sponsored by blah blah blah. Do you want your pussy to feel good after you stick a dildo in it? Then this product is for you.
Oh my God.
Blah 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 dildos. Use code Alex for 10% off. Kevin, give me more names. Give me more names, okay? Because I want to give my final thoughts on these people in the server before I leave it. Wheeler K. There's more people, but I can't think of... Oh, Gus. I think Gus is interesting. I think he's a giant baby. And I think he's Tweak Your Friend 2.0. Music. I don't really have a large opinion on music. I think he's kind of... I think he was a bad admin and a bad moderator because he was inactive 24/7, but other than that, I really don't have an opinion on him. Oh, there's people over here. Oh, I got her. Oh, here. Okay. I'm going to end the stream so I can play with Rob, so here are my final thoughts. UAE is going to shit. Without me, it will be screwed because I'm just gonna say it. You say that it's your server, but let's face it, Kay. I've been running that shit since day one of me being there. And honestly, I haven't done a bad job with it. I really haven't. So, absolutely no regrets, only choices, because at the end of the day, I can sit here and say I've made my own.